We have an update on Friday's deadly shooting outside the CDC headquarters in Atlanta. According to officials with the Georgia Bureau of Investigations, Patrick Joseph White died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound after firing off hundreds of rounds towards the agency. A police officer was killed while responding to that scene. NBC News correspondent Priya Sridhar joins us now from Atlanta. Priya, you were there actually in front of the CDC building just yesterday, and I know that we learned new information about where White actually got those weapons from. Also, there was some data about his views on the COVID vaccine. What do we know?
Yeah, that's right, Morgan. Well, I just got out of a press conference with the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, who are just giving some gruesome details about what exactly occurred on Friday evening. They're saying that 5 weapons were recovered at the scene, 500 shell casings, 200 bullets went into 6 different CDC buildings on the campus there. They say that the suspect, 30-year-old Patrick Joseph White, got those weapons from his father. They were registered to his father's name. They said it was a combination of rifles, long guns, and handguns, and that he somehow broke into a safe at his father's house. We're also learning that this suspect was on the radar of law enforcement in the weeks prior to the shooting. Several of his own family members had called them saying that they were concerned because he was expressing suicidal ideations. They're also telling us now that the manner of death of the suspect was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. We weren't sure if he had died at the hands of the police officer who responded or if he had actually killed himself. And now we're learning that that turned out to be the case. Now, the last thing you mentioned was the fact that they did conduct a search with a warrant of his family's home, and they found a lot of documentation, written documentation, that showed his views about the COVID-19 vaccine. Of course, we have learned that he believes that that COVID-19 vaccine made him extremely sick, Morgan.
Priya Sridhar, excellent reporting there from Atlanta. Priya, thank you.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.